what I'll do is I'm going to take off the polish. This is a 400 grit diamond pad. And what it's going to do is it's going to remove the polish, create some scratches, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate what traffic would look like. Traffic scratches from, you know, walking on the floor, what have you. So when you get dullness, it's from one of two things. It's either a chemical burn or it is a mechanical accumulation of scratches that block the clarity from coming through. Anyway, I want you to know what you can offer to your customers instead of nothing. So take a look. I'm not sure how it looks, but it should be dull.
It's a little bit dull. Not a lot, but I mean it is a little bit.
Let's get it duller.
You got it. It matters how much pressure you put on it.
No, wait. I'm just trying to. Don't forget, I'm just roughing it up to show you what the scratches would look like. I'm not going to put this much pressure on the powder. So no, it doesn't need that much pressure. This is just, all I have is this diamond pad. And basically I'm scratching the shine off and making it dull so I can show what the powder can do. Better? Yeah, that's much duller surface. Okay. And this is actually a diluted acidic cleaner. This is an acid cleaner. Are you familiar with what a burn looks like? A chemical burn on marble?
No, I haven't seen that on marble.
Okay. This is actually a hydrochloric acid cleaner. So if you get acid on stone, let's say we're talking about citric acid from juice, tannic acid from wine. When you put it on stone, you see how it whitens up?
Yeah.
It's actually attacking the stone. So now look at the stone.
It's edging it.
Yes. So if you look at it, you can see some of the burns that I created.
Yeah.
You see the burn marks? Over here, there's some more burn marks. It's kind of hard because it's duller. Some heavier ones here.
What acid is it? Which one?
This is actually a hydrochloric acid cleaner, one of our products.
That'd work on tile too.
Huh? No, if that was tile, it would actually be cleaning it.
Couldn't do anything to it, right?
Yeah.
If it was hard.
So basically, you know, marble is sensitive. Okay, take it. Yeah, you can see it. Take another look. See how dull that is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are burns, okay? And I used a diamond pad. This is a 400 grit. I used it to assimilate what traffic scratches would look like. So you see the marble is dull, and it's always going to dull from two things. Either light scratching from traffic or chemical burns. That could be orange juice. That could have been wine. Anything with an acid to it. Natural acids, citric acids. Tomato juice is the worst because it has a whole bunch of, it has citric, it has many different types. So, that being said, you have a choice and some things that you can do to this, okay? You can either polish it, remove a great deal of damage, and make it look better, and that could be $1 to $1.25 a foot, pretty easily. That would be just the powder. Or you could restore it. Restoring it is using the diamonds to remove the damage completely and work higher. That's full restoration.
Yeah, that's for $253.
Right, that's more money. What I'm saying to you is, when we were talking, you were saying you're not really into stone. Well, being into stone, it can mean different things, okay? You don't have to be into restoration, but I'm going to show you what what's going to look like when we use the powder, and it's going to make a big difference. And it's not going to take very much work. So then you ask yourself, is this something I could do? Okay? So the powder is a product. That's a hog's hair pad.
That's for varnishing.
I'm not sure.
You can use
Hog's
that
hair?
for- yeah, you can use that for linoleum varnishing.
This is the powder I'm going to use. Let me put a little bit down. Okay? That's too much. Okay, Diamond Renew. Diamond Renew is a polishing product that has synthetic abrasive in it. So as you work it, the abrasive removes damage, and it has a mechanical or chemical polishing material that's going to work with the calcium. All of your marbles are going to be a calcium carbonate material. What happens is when you get a calcium carbonate material that's quarried near the Pacific Rim, Malaysia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, all those areas, you get green stone because you have a lot of dead fish, algae, you have the water, you have jade. So the impurities of where you quarry marble give it color, but eventually it's still just a calcium carbonate stone that has been infected with the minerals surrounding where it was quarried. If you find calcium carbonate material in, India, areas like that, that is where you get black marble because the natural crude oil, petroleum, infest and then infect the calcium. And so when you look at a black stone, you really have a white calcium carbonate that has a lot of crude colored minerals that are from that region. So this is really just a calcium carbonate stone that is black from the crude oil from the area that they quarried it from. So that means that, for people, no matter what color you're from whatever area of the United States or the world you're from, if you're bleeding, a coagulate will stop the bleeding because your makeup is the same. Yeah. So we work on the fact that everything is calcium. We're going to work with marbles and calcium. So what I'm saying is you can offer, putting some powder down, polishing with a hog's hair pad, you can offer your customer a service instead of walking out empty-handed. And I'm not saying, hey, I want you to restore, I want you to get into the heavy equipment. I'm saying, if you can do this, okay? Hog's hair pad, polish it, work it in for a few minutes, okay? What I do is I'll squeegee it back, kind of get a feel for what it looks like. Okay, and I can do better than that, so I'll put a little bit more water.
The more water you put, the better it is, right?
No, I want to keep it wet because it's starting to dry out. This is a hand tool. The speed on this is about 600 RPMs. On a floor machine, we want about 130 pounds, and we're going to run, 175.
Okay, I got that.
So I'm going to run this in now. I'm going to add more water so it makes it easier to rinse.
Then you just vacuum it up, right?
Right. You're going to do small areas. So you're going to run it dry, then you're going to run it a little bit wetter, and then you would vacuum it up. Okay? And for me, since I don't have that, I'm just going to squeegee it.
So, I can go ahead and walk into a place and say, I'll polish your floor and just use this and that's it.
Yeah. Well, look at the difference it made here.
Yeah, sure.
Can you take a look at it? Can you see from there?
Oh yeah, it's working.
So,
Nice.
I don't want you to pass it up, And here's the thing, okay? Let's say in a situation, somebody looks at it and they say, well, that's okay. We want better. You could do better.
Yeah.
But better is going to cost more money. This is something you can do right away. You don't need the expertise of knowing the restoration business, any of that. This is just a powder polish. And if you look at the outer side, remember what it looked like.
Yeah.
So the diamond particulate in there is going to help remove damage. The powder is going to bring reflectivity. And this is something that you can do quick with just that process. I don't want you to turn down stone. I want you to remember, anytime anybody has damaged stone, you can help. Okay?
Just polish up with this.
Yeah.
That's it. That's just...
You saw what I did. So there's two things. There's restoration, and then there is polishing. So polishing would be a car, great clay bar, the whole thing, make it look better. But eventually, somebody might say that looks great for the price, or somebody might say, you know what, I really want it painted. There's too many scratches, too much cancer spots. That's fine. Then they can pay to have it painted. But before that, you're going to be hired a few times. So before they get to the point where they want it restored, powder polishing is easy to work with. You want to work on a floor, you want to work like 30 feet, 40 feet. Work the powder, put some more water, work the powder, vacuum it up, move on.
So,
Oh, do you? Okay.
so I gotta get the stripper. Gotta get that. Get the sealer.
How long you been with them?
And the cleaner, right? Cleaner stripper. As soon as I gotta look at it.
No problem. How you doing?
Good, good.
Good.
So how many?
Just come back before you go.
Oh yeah.
So how many steps you have to do? Just one
step.
One step?
That's all I
it?
did, right? All I did was a one step on the powder, right?
Yes.
So after this, you put a sealer or protection?
Well, the question
Or
is,
you don't have to?
well, this is what it looks like right now, okay? No sealer, no nothing. My question is, you know, when people say, are you putting sealer? My question is, I don't know, are you getting paid to seal? See, people get paid more money to seal.
Oh, yeah.
So this is basically the job. This is polishing the stone for $1, okay? $1.25. To seal it, people charge another 50, 75 cents.
Or another $1.
Yeah. So the sealer is not going to make the polish look better, but the sealer is going to protect from water and oil spills. Have you seen our sealer? Let me show you something. Okay.
That one, yeah.
This one, the Pro Sealer? Pro Sealer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some sealer down, okay? If you look at it, it's going in the stone pretty quick. See how it goes in the stone? Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the residue off. Okay? And what we do is our sealer penetrates in the stone. It makes the surface tighter so water doesn't penetrate or oil. Okay? Usually I put it on, I wait maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and then I wipe off the residue completely, and that's it. Doesn't smell bad. Okay? Now let me show you how it works. And let me show you the sealer. Let me show you the sealer you're buying. I put sealer in the middle. You tell me where I applied the sealer.
Yeah.
It doesn't even want to. You can't even push it on there.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Applying it right there.
Yep.
It's not
The
here.
water
Yep.
goes
Everywhere. Around it, yeah, instead of going on there. So his question was, you know, when do you put the sealer?
Oh,
And I always say, yeah, you put it last, but I always say, well, I don't know, it depends if you, are you getting paid to seal? The sealer's a whole nother job. That's more money.
To do one of this around maybe $10 a square feet. If you could get it. But you tell them it's $10 a square feet. That's what I tell them. Oh, I can't afford it. Well, what's your budget? How about $8.50? Don't go too low if you use all the product.
Oh, no.
Well,
I mean, you have to
one job could be $1,000 and it pays for the product right there. One time.
Yeah.
And that's what's been going on with me. People eat it up. But I haven't been doing much stone. But,
Well, you saw what I did.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I did it with a hand machine. Of course, you can use your floor machine. You want it to be a little heavier.
My floor machine.
This one you can use for the bath, right?
Walls, everything.
A small, yeah, like this on
Oh.
countertop.
Countertop, walls, showers, also around the toilet. Because you can't get a big machine in there.
Oh yeah.
This is the.
That's Stone Scrub. That's a product designed to remove mineral deposits.
So which one did you use to polish this?
Yes, that's it. Uh-huh.
So you get
That's all.
you get a wet little bit or?
Yeah, you want to see it? I'll show you a demo, sure.
I gotta go get.
My idea would be, I think.
Did you have any other questions?
Not yet.
Okay, I'll be here. So, what I was doing was I was showing what scratches look like. So if I use a 400 grit, I have to make it dull.
You're scratching it?
I want to make it look dull. Let me get the, excuse me, let me get the water off that way.
So what kind of stones you use this for? For marble?
Travertine.
Travertine? Okay.
Everything except granite.
Oh,
Not for granite.
yeah.
Some locations they do the install. So we write them some checks at some locations.
So you can see how I made it duller.
Yeah.
Put a little bit.
That's a little one.
Probably salt.
So,
A lot of it. Last year was a lot.
John Bond did way out. These guys are phenomenal.
Just like polishing the car, huh?
yeah,
Same thing.
yeah. Just wear the powder in. I work it for a few minutes. And then I want to take a look, see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit more water.
We're looking to see if there are opportunities in the country to figure that out. This is the equipment and the remarketing of it, how much risk we want to take on it. We're looking at it, but it's not figured out. I don't know how many real expensive tools there are in that business. $2,000-$4,000 tools.
No. Like,
Dick?
probably like 100.
We finance anything over $2 million.
So this would be restoring it?
That's just polishing.
No, just polishing.
Yeah, restoring it would be taking out, some of the heavier scratches. See, that's more money. But that's okay, you could do it. Restoring it would be using all the diamonds, like I did with the 400. Go through, 50, 120, 220, depending on the
So
damage.
you have to use this before using that.
If you're going to restore it, yes. You're going to use the diamonds to remove the heavy damage, and then at the end use the powder to bring it perfect. Like I could polish the back to look the same, but I have to use all the diamonds. But it will look the same. And at the end, I'll use the polish.
So how you do? You put the powder on the, let's say the wall, shower wall.
Put it on this.
Oh, you
then
put it
go.
on that first and then you're gonna wet it. How much is a gallon for this?
It's 3 pounds, and I think it's about $60, $70, something like that. Yeah, you could do probably 1,000 to 1,500 feet. So if it's $70, that's only 7 cents a square foot cost. And you charge $1 something, right? That's good.
Sure.
Yeah, it goes about 1,000 to 2,000 feet.
So this is what number is this?
Hog, that's just a hog's hair, no number.
No
That's
number?
brown, no hog's hair, like a natural pad.
So all I need is one dot and one diamond.
You probably don't need the diamond. I'm doing the diamond just to show how it looks dull.
Oh, okay.
You live in
So you really probably just need the hog's hair and the powder.
Because I have the machine.
Oh.
I mean,
Let me get. You have a card at all?
card.
Yeah. Business card?
Okay.
I can send you some information.
In Reno?
I'll send you some information on some of our new products. And if you look at our website, it actually has our
We did a loan for
videos.
loan with one of our distributors at the Reno store. And I talked to a couple of people giving me information on the vehicle.
It has videos of what we do. You ever work with countertops?
That's quick.
No, I have.
Most of the time.
You have any stone at all?
Yeah.
You saw the sealer, right?
So much stuff there.
You saw the sealer?
Yeah.
Yeah. You say you have granite countertops at home?
No, I just have the shower, marble shower.
Oh, okay.
That's where I'm going to practice.
The Diamond Renew, the powder will make it look beautiful.
Oh, yeah.